Hello, and welcome to this week's edition of Leadership with a Twist of Sky. Let's drink to that, shall we? Oh my gosh. Boris, what on earth are you thinking of, you imbecile? This is supposed to be in a coffee cup. I have no idea what I'm going to do with that butler. Today I want to talk to you about the importance of words. Maybe I should think about my words to Boris. A few years ago, I took my sweetheart to a very elegant dinner, and I was working on being a more polished gentleman. We weren't there long before I noticed these two fellas, and well, let me just say I had never heard such smooth lines delivered to a woman in my life. I asked my sweetheart if we could sit between them at the dinner, and she said sure. Well, after I body checked this other couple right out of the way, we planted ourselves right between Roger and Bob. Right away, Bob says, "Pass the sugar, sugar." Wow, I just thought to myself, I can do that. Not a minute later, Roger says, "Pass the honey, honey." I just drooled at those good words. Holy smokes, I could not contain myself, nor could I wait to try those amazing words in a sentence on my sweetheart. So I thought to myself, you know what? Those two Don Juans can do it, so can I. So I decided to give it a whirl myself. So I turned to my sweetheart and I said, "Pass the tea, bag." That didn't work out so well when I said that. So as you can see from that, our words are very important. You know, they have the ability to encourage, edify, connect, uplift, engage, boost, and warm the heart. We each have the ability to control those words. You know what? They can also discourage, scar, wound, tear down, and frankly, send someone into a tailspin. And oftentimes, the one we do this to the most are those we're closest to. Again, we each have the ability to control those words. Do yourself a favor and focus on the words you use when you're texting or emailing or in a conversation. Your words matter. Choose them wisely. Say, what do you think of this quote from Steve Jobs? The people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are usually the ones who do. So, are you one of those crazy ones? I sure hope so, because we need more folks like you that are willing to change the world. Be bold. I'll see you next week on Leadership with a Twist of Sky, and in between that and next week, please visit me at skystreety.com and enjoy today like a 24-hour gift card. Boris, please come fill up this mug with some coffee. See you next week.